Hello and welcome to tonight's SBC News. The minister responsible for agriculture, Flavien Joubert, visited Praslin recently. The aim of the visit was to see and discuss with the island's farmers about the challenges they are facing. The minister also visited farms that have been affected by the Tuta absoluta pest and see how his ministry can continue to support and help them recover. Minister Joubert said that they will evaluate the situation and see how they can best help the farmers who have been affected.
I had the opportunity to discuss with a few farmers who had issues and wanted to discuss with me those issues. So we had discussions at the agricultural office at Grand'Anse, and for most of them, we arrived at we were able to agree on the decisions that should be taken to resolve their issues. In the afternoon, we focused on farm visits, and we looked specifically at farms who had been affected by the Tuta absoluta infestation. And during those visits, many farmers, they raised their concern. They were able to communicate their concerns to us about the economic impacts of Tuta absoluta. And from our side, what we'll do is we'll take a look at those concerns. We'll do some evaluations, and we'll see how we can come in with some level of support for those farmers who've been badly affected by that infestation and help them so that they can recover and start their operations again.
The academic performance of students at the School of Advanced Level Studies has improved during the past 3 years, owing to different policies and measures in place. The school's principal, Lester Omandi, was speaking during the 14th graduation ceremony yesterday afternoon, where 70 students who have graduated received their certificates. During the virtual ceremony, awards were presented to best performers across the 10 different subjects and top 3 best academic performers. Philippe Chamhong was the overall best academic performer who received the President's Cup. 30 students from the group have been awarded a government scholarship.
In 2018, grade C and above were at 52% with 93% pass. In 2019, 55% with 94% pass. And in 2020, 69% with 100% pass, a record attained by the school for the first time. It must be known that the 2020 cohort was the first group to attempt the 10 A-level subjects following the phasing out of 8 subjects in 2018. As you may be aware, in 2018, SARS had also adopted the staged route Cambridge International Examinations. As a matter of fact, this cohort has been the second to undertake the Cambridge International Assessment stage route. It is pleasing to know that this change has raised the percentage of grade Cs or better from 55 to 69%. Furthermore, and for the first time, all the subjects attained 100% pass rate, of which 10 recorded over 50% grade Cs.
A decision is expected within weeks on plans for a dam at Grand'Anse that botanists say could drive one of the rarest trees in the world to extinction. PUC is currently finalizing its proposal following an environmental impact study and public consultation. The dam would provide a huge new water resource on the west coast, but researchers believe many endemics and rare species would be lost or displaced.
It's nearly decision time for the Grand'Anse Dam, but botanists aren't happy about the ambitious project.
It looks like the dam is going to be between that little bump and this bigger one here.
The dam behind Mounts Bernica and Cephal would create nearly 1 million cubic meters of water within the Morne Séchewa National Park, tripling the daily volume of treated water locally, but at a price, the loss of endemics such as the jellyfish tree.
My big worry is these ancient endemics, they can't walk away. So can you imagine this unique rare species where the only viable population is? They are going to blast it and turn it into rocks for building a dam.
After about an hour and a half of some really tough climbing up some near vertical rock faces, we finally arrived at the place where one of these stands of trees is clinging to life. This is one of the few viable specimens left of the jellyfish tree, or Bois médise, which is threatened with extinction along with the tiger chameleon and scops owl. BUC told us an environmental impact study and public consultation has prompted a rethink, saying the Grand'Anse Dam design has not yet been finalised. Environmental matters are being taken up by the relevant department within the Ministry of Environment. It's up to them to decide on the necessary course of action.
For us, it's a big decision to make, a very important decision to make. The jellyfish tree is an endangered species, and we are very concerned. So we are yet to make decision with regards to EIA.
Seychelles has a huge amount of funding based on biodiversity programs. If we then were to turn around and kill off one of our flagship species, I think that would really heavily tarnish our image.
The growing number of households and swelling tourist trade are increasing demand for water. The decision on whether man's needs or nature matter more is weeks away.
Team Seychelles, which is taking part in the Global Challenge 2021, has been presented with the results of this competition. The head of the Science and Technology Division of Innovation, Xavier Essico, presented Team Seychelles with parts of a robot that are ready to be assembled in the coming days. The robot is the last task for the team, which is participating in Global Challenge. Mr. Essico says he has confidence in the team of 11 students who are from government schools, private schools and the support teams.
We are officially handing over the robotic kit to Team Seychelles 2021. We are right in the most intense time of our challenge, the challenge of 2021. To recap, we have completed the social media challenge and we have done the solution. One which is, it was here that we presented the concept of the tidal energy generation. This is bringing solution to the economy, and we have already also being successful to form an alliance with Team Uruguay to combine the two projects. Now we are glad to also announce that Team Seychelles has been able to program our CubeSat. We wish our team to be able to meet those challenges in the time frame that is left. The 23rd of September is the deadline.
And that's it for now. I'll be back with all the day's news in Creole in just an hour's time.